Hey everyone, it's skilzin1985 here, and just back from the Code of the Duellist pre-release for Yugioh. Now I know I'm not a Yugioh channel, but I like Yugioh. I'm back into it now because of the link summoning. So, let's just go through the cards I've got. It's got the deck here and then some other crap I got at the end. So, Goku the Great Ogre, 2 Supreme King Dragon Rebellion, 1 DD Gust High King Alexander. Actually, I have to summon him, which I think is hilarious. 1 L Imduk, the World Chalice Dragon. And now that was the extra deck bit, and then onto the deck. So we got a Samurai Skull, a Wicked Sabak, which was actually one of my win cons. I'll go through the win con bit in a minute. I'll leave that to one side. Trickstar Light Stage, Jane the Lightspawn General, Chunk Berserker, Speedroy Passing Glider, Hackworm, chosen by the World Chalice, Infinity, Parshath is that? Beckoned by the World Chalice, Zombrina, Boogie Trap, I'll come back to that in a second. The Predator Plant, the most horrifying card I've ever seen in my life. Crowned by the World Chalice. The promo. I think the promo looked better in the rare form. I think the Ultra, the way now they've done like shiny here on the dark and on the stars, I don't particularly like it all that much. Break Off Trap Hole, Gravity Lash. One of my favourite cards actually from the entire day. Love this card. Crown by the World, another Boogie Trap. That's the star card I got of the day. Trickster Reincarnation. Banish your opponent's entire hand and then they draw that many cards. In a 20 card deck, it's a good way to win most of your games. Then we had an FA Circuit Grand Prix, an FA Downforce Grand Prix, Air Cracking Storm, Smile Universe, Air Cracking Storm. Oh! Well, do I feel foolish? I had the Ritual Spell and the Ritual Monster here. Oops. So there's those. Back up. And I had the FA Hangle March. This card became better for, well, I thought it was better throughout the day when it actually beat me. And I was like, oh yeah, I did have one of those, probably should have used it. Stack Receiver, Perform a Pal, one of them, Perform a Pal again. The Pulse Mines, both really good, but I didn't have any machines. So that's a bit of a problem there. Supreme Rage, World Legacy Landmark. So went 2-2 in the end. The first few games went literally to like deck out. So I'll say these are my star cards. So the Reincarnation, 2 Boogie Traps, and then the Wicked Sabak. So the Wicked Sabak was just a card that was just very. If you got 5 or more cards in your hand, it focuses. Let's get rid of the other cards. If you've got 5 or more cards in your hand, you just normal summon it. So you just drop a 2/5 beta, and then they have to get rid of it. So that won me the first game. But then you had obviously say the Reincarnation, which you banish your opponent's hand. So you play this turn 1, they banish 6 and draw 6, and then Boogie Trap. You discard 2 cards, target a trap in your graveyard, and set it. So obviously you could play 2, possible 3 Reincarnations in a game. I obviously only played 2. But this was probably the most broken thing I had for the entire day. But I think it was hilarious. I lost the third game to one of the guys that came to the top 4, Mike. He just had a lot of big beaters, and I just couldn't get around him with the defense monsters I had. Even with, Sabak, he managed to get around this with just some other cards just to destroy it instead of destroying it by battle. But obviously these cards just proved like massive threats, but then in the last 2 games I just lost to just rush and aggression decks really. But both of the, I think the card itself in a sealed format is redonkulous. Boogie Trap itself has definitely got some uses with just any other trap in the game. I mean, there's going to be so many traps in the game you could be able to use this with. The right kind of deck, obviously, just setting a random trap that's really good. But that is it. Obviously didn't win the map. I was feeling really good, 2-0 up to be fair, and then lost the next 2. But I can't believe I had the Ritual Spell and the Ritual Monster. Oops. Yeah, that's more like it. The link summon mechanic has just like opened the game up so much though for me. I love them. I think these are the only two obviously that I've got. I couldn't use any of them. But yeah, we've got Desynchro, and that was summoned because obviously here there was a level 6 tuner. The Predaplant tuner, we just normal summon it. Such a messed up card. And I've had so many level 4s that could just... And I synchroed into it in one game because I had to. I felt I had to because Mike had to crash into it with another 3000 beta, which obviously if he made that 3000 beta when I had the 2 Maltas, it would have been really bad for me. So I feel it definitely was a smart play to make it. I mean, the effect of this is insane. If you have 3 or more DDs, it becomes 6000 attack. Obviously I couldn't do that, but the fact that it's generic level 10 synchro, I felt it was just really good. That really is going to be it for this video, guys. Just wanted to show a little bit of what I got and stuff. Don't expect too many Yugioh videos on this channel. I'm not going to be doing that many, but I wanted to cover obviously the pre-release today. I was going to do some videos while I was there, but my phone has been a bit buggy, so I wasn't going to try it. So yeah, I did buy a couple of the starter decks. I might do like an opening and like my review of like the starter decks. I think it's probably one of the best starter decks I've ever seen for Yugioh. So until next time, guys. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.